What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Royal Nunsuch. Today we're going to be doing the full review on the Royal Nunsuch 22 blank injection knife. And this is going to be a really messy video. If everything goes well, we'll be shooting some really awesome targets, so it's going to be fun. But before we get started with the video, I want to go ahead and show y'all exactly how it works. And if you've been watching the build videos I did on this, you probably already know, but I want to just go over the full reload and all that on this knife just to give you guys an overview. So we're going to start out with the 22 rimfire blanks. These are level 4 power. They're the highest power I can find. You're going to go ahead and unscrew the back handle on the knife and the firing mechanism comes out. Then you're going to go ahead and insert the 22 round into the barrel, I guess you could call it, and I'll show you that. You can see kind of in there the round and where it's sitting in there, but that's how it gets loaded up. And then you align everything and screw it back in. And I prefer this to fire this just pulling back the plunger and letting go, because it's easier, and the little notch mechanism I made doesn't really work like 100% of the time, so it's kind of sketchy. But we'll go ahead and fire this real quick. Make sure everything's lined up. Yeah. Alright, that's how it works. And remember, this is not a gun. The barrel, if you want to call it that, is bent big time, and then the front of the barrel is not the same diameter as the actual chamber, so there's no way a bullet could be fired out of this and it wouldn't catastrophically fail somehow. So that's how it works. So now we're gonna go ahead and shoot some of these targets. Alright, first up we've got the yellow squash. This should be the least messiest. We're gonna do least messiest to the most messiest. Let's get this started. Okay, she's fully inserted. Oh jeez, this might be bad actually. I would have expected something bigger to happen. Yeah, it went off. That's weird. Well, not much happened except the thing got like cracked down the middle a little bit, but huh. Let's go ahead and try the cantaloupe. I bet we'll get some better results out of that. Bummer. Well, it doesn't do well on big fruits, does it? Yeah, it went off again. That's crazy. Alright, time for a grapefruit. Alright, here we go with grapefruit. Alright, so, well, that wasn't bad. You can see that, like, we got a big crack to go through it. It's pretty soft material. Let's try one more of those. Alright, it's time for the next grapefruit. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice. Put a little hole in there for sure. Alright, so the ketchup is up last. I'm telling you, I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm going to insert it long ways, and it's going to be nasty. Oh my gosh. So the bottoms are pretty, oh my gosh. Oh. This is gonna be gross, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is not gonna be cool. blew out the cap. It squirted all over the ground. That's just, yeah. I don't know where I got the bright idea to use ketchup, but wow. Well, the knife didn't quite perform as good as I expected, but I mean, it worked every time, and I don't know, I mean, it did blow up the grapefruit a little bit, but the thing is, with the 22, there's not much gas generated by the cartridge. Sure, I mean, whenever we were firing it with no, not pushed in anything, it's a pretty loud bang, and there's a big old flash in the front, but still, there's just not quite enough gas to do much on objects like, a cantaloupe, something this big. And so it doesn't really perform as well as a wasp knife, the CO2 injection knife. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get around to making one of those with the actual CO2 cartridge. I think that would work a whole lot better than this because there's a whole lot more gas going in and out of the blade. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I've got a big mess to clean up. So for now, this thing is kind of just a wall hanger, just something I can say I've made that, doesn't really work the best, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next week.